What up, boys? If you don't know me long enough by now, boys also means women. So that's just everybody in its entirety. What's up, boys? It is 12:20. Beer number 13. Sandra. I appreciate y'all coming up. Thanks for having me. It's Casey. Be seeing you later. No. That's how it goes, Pops. Just end the stream.
Oh.
1 minute. 1 minute into the stream. Look who,
You got to make your appearance, you know.
now look who came by right here.
Oh, look, Kiki. Now you need to show her the video. We got to see.
Look at that. I don't.
You ain't even looked at that video yet, have you?
No, I did. I watched it. It was weird with the green background and the cat spinning around. I watched it, but I haven't shown her yet. Don't doubt me, motherfucker.
That's actually like 10 hours of that shit on that video.
I know it says like a 10-hour loop.
I like how you can see her tail.
Dude, and look where she goes. Bam, bam, bam. Right in front of me. What's going on, Miss Wanda? All I got to say is I need Notre Dame to win to get into the playoffs, and I need Washington to win on Sunday to get out of that 3-game skid. So with that being said, choose. And Pops, if you know a way, I told Miscellaneous the last stream or 2 streams ago when I did it. If you can play music in the background, like not any like crazy shit that's going to get a strike, but just kind of subdued, feel free. You have the power to do that.
Oh, let me
None of that techno music though. That made me feel like I was in the Matrix.
It was. I thought it was louder than that. I listened back. It wasn't very loud, but
I should have took some ecstasy pills or something.
but hey, it was going good with the. It was going good with the rhythm of the game.
The headphones she has are real, like they hear everything. So
right,
you can hear a fucking mouse fart. You know, it's that type of shit.
The old mouse farts.
Damn mouse farts.
I got a cat right in my face. Why are you right here, chicken? Why are you here?
Because she loves her dad.
That's fine, but you can lay with mom right now, can't you? Because dad might need to get over here and I got to reach over.
You want to hear P. Diddy?
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I swear to God, if you play P. Diddy, you're losing the co-mod.
I'll punch the computer again if you play P.
I still don't have a co-mod on your channel.
Nor do I. And hell, ain't been. We're going to have to switch our emails back again. I'll have to send you it in the email, and yeah, we'll get it set up.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, what the fuck's going on? Because it says that I can go to your, well, maybe I actually am, because I think I can go to your channel and do shit, but you're not able to.
Okay, what I'll have to do, I'm going to share it, and you got to share it and then put it
I know, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I know. Then just take the screen down, don't delete it. Can you, babe, you are right in the way. I love you, but now you're gonna bite me?
She's taking ownership.
Quit biting. You're a little girl. You don't bite your dad.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you. That's a perfect time to sneeze. It got her down. All right.
Is it too loud?
Just a little bit down. Not tons.
Right there.
A little bit up. Ah, shit. I think you're caught in the middle here. Try a little, just to, like.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, right there. Right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Right there. It was kind of caught in the middle, but I don't know if you just got lucky there.
Yeah, it just
yeah,
very
it's
hard
like,
to make
it's like
that.
a fucking millimeter that you gotta hit.
Right. Asthmatic, bike riding, having a heart attack.
Well, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I did. Outside of the Cowboys winning. The Cowboys winning pissed me off. But Washington hasn't played yet.
It's the DRE.
If anyone doesn't want to be here, I'm sure the fucking D-bar is live or some shit. I don't care. I've already spoke on the rest of the script, so don't need to talk about that. I'm pretty settled with where I'm at with shit.
I am too. Definitely trying to fight. Hey, Susie. Oh, you're very welcome.
I have to check it out. I haven't seen it yet. Cheers. I don't even know if I'm sub to you, honestly.
Look, tattoos.
No, I know what she does. I just don't know if I had ever clicked the channel or not. All right, 1 second, Pops. Got to find the vape real quick. Hold her down for just a minute.
I don't know if I can do it.
I think you can.
What do I do?
Never mind. I was just sitting on it. It should have a nice butthole flavor on it. Yeah. See how the butthole is. It doesn't taste like anything. Means you got to wipe it. Hell yeah. That's how you do it, boys.
No stress, no seeds, no stems, no sticks. Some of that real sticky, icky.
Oh,
if anybody wants to come up, I'll pin this, but I'm gonna have to see who the fuck you are before bringing you up. But you know how the rules go.
Don't want to see no wiener. That's a statement, not a question.
All right, that's pinned, so now I can delete this. All right, so that's gone. Message is pinned. Yeah, do you understand how long this took me to figure out, Pops, all this like streaming by myself?
Yeah, she got loud, didn't it?
It did get loud, but 50 is loud.
Damn it! It's so
right there. Yeah. I can tell. I don't understand. These songs are like you got to hit it right in the middle for the audio to be
perfect. Yeah.
But now you gave me the ropes, and then when you weren't streaming for a while, Miscellaneous kind of helped me out, and then I figured it out, and I was like, all right, I got it. It took me forever to figure out music without having to play it through my phone and shit like that. I was like, why would you guys not talking about you, but like, why would you motherfuckers not have told me that's how it works? You know, because I could have done
it. It didn't always work that way.
That might have been why. It might have been before, but
yeah, I was surprised when I seen somebody that showed me how to do it. I was like, but it didn't always be that way.
Ours was bomb. Turkey, stuffing, green beans, corn, mashed potatoes and gravy, and pumpkin pie with some whipped cream. Very good.
I munched down pumpkin pie last night before I went to bed.
Dude, she eats it. She loves that shit. She ate probably 3/4 of the fucking pie. She loves that shit.
I did. I ate a bunch last night too.
Oh goddamn.
We love you.
Hey. Good to see you.
Love you, Mama. Cheers to Mom. I'll take a drink.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too.
I love Mama C. She's sweet. She basically she's become my mama now.
It's a good woman, I tell you that.
Hi, Siri. Hi, Mama.
Hate to do this so early, Pops, but I might as well get it out of the way. Gotta hit the restroom real quick. I'll take one more drink real quick. Well, it won't be but like a minute.
We won't see him for 27 plus months.
Yeah.
Well, if we take
1
longer than that,
minute.
you playing with it.
1 minute in 1 minute in my time is 27 plus 1 year. So I'll be right back.
KC time.
So how you been doing, father-in-law?
Getting fat.
Being fat?
Hell yeah. Eating. Other than that, nothing.
Me and all our leftovers tonight. And then we got
I'm just in cruise mode for when we move from here.
oh yeah.
Yep. I don't know if it's going to be in North Carolina or out of it, but it's going to be moved regardless.
Where are you guys planning on it? Both you?
We've been looking. We've been looking anywhere from Kentucky to here.
Right. There's a lot of jobs and places here too that you guys should look into.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go somewhere where. Oh no! I want mountains and snow.
Mountains of snow.
You want
Mountains and snow.
Indiana's your place.
Indiana's got a lot
Yeah.
of snow, but you're not going to see mountains.
We've already gotten snow. Yeah,
We had a. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick.
we have a lot of pretty scenery though, and actually, I was talking to C about it today because I've been exploring videos about haunted places in Indiana. There's a whole shit ton of haunted places here. I didn't think so, but there are.
Oh, there's all kind of haunted places around here.
That was. It's not mountains, like I said, but this was. What was that, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
That was this like 2 weeks ago, right here.
Yeah.
Then we got more snow today. So you're not talking like huge.
I mean, I'm 6-8 inches.
No, but
You know, get a couple good snows a year. I don't want to go where there's like fucking 3 foot of it.
man, if you want to go there, you need to go to like Colorado, where the fucking Rockies are. That's where you get.
No, I don't want to go to Rockies.
If you want to get like good snow and you have a chance every once in a while to get like a foot and a half, Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, those are all states like the Midwest right there, that triangle I just said, all through there, that's where you're going to see like that kind of distribution.
We're thinking about, we got West Virginia and Kentucky's about top 3.
West Virginia is a no-go for snow. Virginia is a no-go for snow. Kentucky's the only one you're going to see any amount.
Oh, no, Virginia gets snow.
They do, but not near what Kentucky does.
No.
So if you are wanting to see like a white Christmas ever, Kentucky's your best bet.
I've seen one white Christmas here.
We're going to have a lot of snow this year for ours. I mean, Indiana, and also Indiana's benefits and pay are way better than most of the Midwestern states. That's something that we really got going for us. And property values are just fucking skyrocketing. Like, you get you a good place, even like a ranch. You get you a nice ranch, maintain it, keep it for 5, 6, 7 years, upgrade a few things, sell that bitch, man. That property value is going to go up the entire time. It's not going to go down. I can't speak on the other states because I don't live there, but Indiana,
right,
that's where it's going. a lot of people are moving to Indiana. Our population is we're in the top 10 for growth in the past 5 years. Like Indiana's population's gained almost 600,000 in a decade. So people are moving here pretty frequently.
Well, we were thinking about going to North Carolina mountains, but hell, that shit got washed away.
Man, that got fucked.
I mean, there's still some places that we want to look at, but I want to get around, be able to trout fish and shit like that, have streams and shit to go to.
Yeah. My mommy's baby. Give us a shout out. 9 subscribers.
9.
Talking about mama. She never posts anything. I told her just start making like shorts, like driving or doing something, you know, so people will see some content. You're not going to get any subs just having a blank channel. If that's what you're wanting to do, is get some people to watch it.
Post some shorts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just get some shorts going on. But what do I know? I've only been on YouTube now.
You need to make a short of what your cat does. Put it on YouTube and TikTok.
If it's good enough, I will. I think it could be because Midnight likes to freak out with certain things. So if she's attentive to it, I'll have her play it on her tablet, like the video, because that'll make it a bigger screen too.
Dragonline can probably look up videos and see what I'm talking about. I guarantee once she sees what the cats do, she's going to want to see what Midnight does.
She's being fucking lazy as hell though. She's just laying down. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's the way these cats are. These cats are just kind of being nonchalant. They turn it on, all of a sudden the cats go.
Dude, yeah, that, like I was talking about, that sideways step shit where they Midnight did that one time. It cracked me up. You remember when I told you she did that sideways step? She was coming in here. She was about to come into the room in the loft. She had ran up the stairs and she was like, had the zoomies running around real quick.
Mm-hmm.
She got into the loft and she was like facing us. And we were listening to music. And dude, she did one of these. She did like a touchdown dance, just like looking at us right here and then fucking just off to the races in there. I was like, there you go.
Cutting a fool.
Oh, dude, fucking running like a motherfucker. But shit, Pops, if you did end up moving to Kentucky, you'd be hop, skip, and a jump. I wouldn't be shit. From where you're at now, man, that'd be a quick trip. Kentucky ain't shit. Hell, where James is at, 2 hours tops from where, you know, just.
There's once we started looking at places in Kentucky, man, there's a lot of beautiful places there, and it's so much cheaper than here.
Oh, dude, I had family in Owensboro, Kentucky.
James wants a link.
I put it. It's pinned. Oh, I thought I pinned it. God damn it. Hold on 1 second, James. I thought I pinned it, but I think when I deleted my message, it deleted the pin. 1 sec. Do I really got to do this again? Yeah, I do. Son of a bitch. All right. Did I send it to you, Pops? I thought I sent it. Did I not send it to anybody?
No, I got it in a private miscellaneous.
Yeah, hold on.
Next episode. What'd you make us to eat, baby? You still hungry? What'd you eat?
Try that, James. I believe that's the link. It didn't show up blue, so that doesn't make me feel great.
Smoke herb every Friday evening.
Yeah, that should be right. Check that, James, and let me know if it works. If it doesn't, then I mistyped it.
I'm getting you to put this in there for Mama. What are you doing?
It's an ice roller, Dad. It's supposed to reduce puffiness in your face.
Check that link out, James. Let me know if it works.
Why is it called monkey bread when it looks like monkey shit?
Tastes good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently you like monkey shit then, since that's what you correlated to. Next time you go to the zoo, get you a couple bags.
Yeah, I guarantee it won't be as sweet as this.
Yeah, I don't think so. Try that out, James. See if it works.
That's monkey bread.
Yeah, monkey bread is great. It's like a Cinnabon, but bread.
What is?
And Cinnabon bread is great. So, like I said, good shit. Oh my God. Okay, James, take that and put a www in front of it because I'm looking at it.
Oh man, I think I can get it. Let me get my.
That's correct. What I put. John Womack. Cheers, bro. Been a minute.
It won't let me copy it.
Oh, God damn. So
5
I got it.
GH.
I got it.
It looks right. No, it's not right. It don't have HTTPS.
He said he needed a www.
Well, it's got to have HTTPS / StreamYards. If you look down there at the bar, right on the bar at the bottom, it says invite.
Oh yeah, the copy part. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I forgot about that. I haven't done one for a minute. I forgot all about that.
Don't make me do karate.
There it is. Well, that made that a lot more simple, even though
You already knew that.
You
You only done it 100 times.
I know how to do it. I just haven't been. I don't go live all the time like a lot of people. I do it like it's right there, James. The one above you. Cheers, boys.
Oh, lies on me. I'm glad you're hanging out, man. I'm ready to chill. All these Coca-Colas going down good tonight. I got a 12-pack.
Get you a caffeine high.
I got some damn Red Bull too. We'll get funky. That's like liquor compared to beer soda.
Dude, you'll be playing fucking games till 2 p.m.
She'll be in here with a damn light heart attack.
What up, James?
What up? What up?
I got to get me a beer. I'll be right back.
I need a haircut.
Dude, me too. I need one too. I'm tired of wearing a hat. But I'm too self-conscious.
Yeah,
I
don't know if I'm self-conscious. I mean, fuck, I got hair. I want this to grow long. I want to cut this short. Kind of throw it back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's usually about how I do mine. Leave some on top and just get it cut
Yeah.
straight up the sides. It's easy to manage that way. Just move it around on top.
Yeah, just you do one of them numbers, right?
I'm gonna try to bring. I'm gonna try to bring back the small mustache. wouldn't that be fun? Get a haircut and have it pulled over and.
Oh, one of the curly ones, the little.
Oh, dude, I've had that before. That takes a long time, man. I can grow the hell out of a mustache. I can grow up. I've grown it past like here. And but what happens is if you don't keep it moved out of the way and greased up every time you, like one time I went to bite into a sandwich and I had all the hair on my top lip, under my teeth and everything. I smashed block. Oh my God, it hurt.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. I really am. I got my shit, but I trimmed it too. If I kept it growing, I could have one of them little
yeah, where you just
shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Have y'all ever heard of Wally Fingers, the pitcher for the Oakland?
Oh yeah, yeah. He looks just. Hey, you want to hear another? You want to hear a crazy story about that kind of shit? There's a dude right now. I forget his name. He's in it's Indiana State, death row. He got. It was in New Albany, Indiana. Wish I could remember his name. I can't remember his name, but he had like 2 or 3 women. He chopped up and he buried them in the backyard and shit. And dude, you're talking like 5 blocks from me. I'm not talking miles. I'm talking 5 blocks.
New Albany is right across
New Albany, Indiana.
river, right across the Ohio River. When you see New Albany, or when you see Sellersburg is another one. I mean, you're right there.
Yeah, Jeffersonville, Clark County.
Jeffersonville is the
Clark
closest.
County and Floyd County. What the fuck was I talking about? I was talking about this dude chopping people up, and
That's fucked up.
I don't even know where I was going with it now.
You were talking about the mustache.
Oh, the mustache. Yeah, he's on death row, but he's not in the Floyd County jail no more. He was when he did this time. He was on death row in the Floyd County jail. I don't know what their protection is as far as that goes in the county jail, but this dude was taking earwax from fellow inmates and his. It was making this fucking mustache. Right?
That would make me want to throw it.
Clyde Drexler.
That's a gross
So
shit ever.
using
the earwax to thicken the ends so you can.
Not only his, but his fellow people. And he was on death row. How was he getting fellow inmates? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in Indiana there's, and I'm not.
Well, here's another thing, Casey, about that dude. He had tattooed on the back of his head, why he's supposed to be in isolation, death row times 3. Tattooed on the back of his head.
I believe the main place, because Indiana obviously has the death penalty. I believe the only place where we execute people, though, even if they're staying somewhere when they drive them, I believe it's in Terre Haute, which is where Indiana State is, right on the Indiana.
But when you're in death row, you're in isolation. You're 23 lockdown, 1 hour.
And yeah, I don't understand how the fuck he can get that either. But
let me get your earwax, homie.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you shit. Compensation. You can take my food. Just let me
look it up. His name is Clyde Drexler. Look it up.
Clyde Drexler for the Blazers back in the day.
I seen a video the other day.
He played for the Blazers back in the day. Clyde did. Clyde the Glide?
No, not him.
Yeah, I seen a video the other day of a guy that was interviewed. That he used to have a cell across from the real Buffalo Bill, and he said that he was only in there with him for a couple of weeks before they executed him. But said that nightly and sometimes 8 hours straight. He'd be replaying. The real Buffalo Bill. He captured 3 black girls and kept them in a pit, and then electrocuted one of them and fed one of them to the 3. And well, he got caught and all that shit. Got death penalty. And they said nightly, sometimes 8 hours a night, that guy would be sitting there replaying what he did to those girls, like a whole play. Like you could hear what he was saying and hear what the girls were saying, like when he was sneaking around and they thought they could hear him, like the whole routine. And people would be screaming in there trying to get him to shut up and stuff. Said the prison guards come in there and spray you with mace because they wanted you to hear it and be tortured by it. He said that it was like 3 weeks of hell. He said when they brought him out of there, he said when he looked at him, he said he turned his head and looked at him. He said it was just like gray. He could see straight through into him like he wasn't there. And they went and executed him.
That's one of the most sadistic things I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm. Crazy shit.
What I say that dude's name was, because I did fuck up. I said a basketball player.
You said Clyde Drexler.
Hey, Flower.
Hold on, what is it?
Hey, what's going on, Flower? Cheers.
Clyde Gibson.
Clyde Gibson.
I had a little bit of it right.
But I don't think Drexler sounds like.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah, it's right here.
That dude was crazy,
bro. For the sexually motivated murders of 2 women in 2002 and 2012, in addition to serving a 65-year sentence for a 3rd murder committed in 2012.
Yeah, that was
the thing is, at least the cops fucked them up. I mean, they got a good piece of it.
That's when he got arrested.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that.
Look at your pictures. And look at his mustache.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's all like wide earth looking shit. Really is.
He's done it with inmates' earwax. Ew.
What in the fuck?
It gets way better.
Oh my god, dude.
You are a refrigerator.
That's at least what they put across the news here. They was like, yeah, he was getting earwax from inmates.
There's his tattoo talking about
times 3. Yeah.
Dude.
How do you get that when you're getting 23 hours in lock and you get one and they're, everybody's watching you at the time you're doing that 1 hour? How you get that on the back of your head?
And by the way, I just want to let you know, Clyde, you don't have 3 death sentences. You have 2, and 1 was 65 years. So you might want to switch that tattoo up.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, man. What's going on?
They say he's got one of the bodies buried under his. I could go by the house tomorrow and show you.
Doing some fucking John Wayne Gacy shit
because it was like fresh cement. It's like, oh, there's definitely a body there, but they never checked it.
John Wayne Gacy said he didn't bury anybody underneath his shit. That's a fucking lie. Because didn't Gacy kill like 30 some?
He had everybody in his fucking crawl space.
Crawl space. In the fucking crawl space. I wire crawl spaces for people that want them lit. I know exactly what they look like.
Absolutely.
Lisa, did you see the taco the other day?
Man, come on, Pops. I'm trying to drink, man.
At Lisa D.
Yeah, Lisa D.
Yeah, that's Lisa D. Yeah.
Yo, taco. There's a lot of real estate back there.
I ain't getting into
that. Me either. That's nasty. I heard it was so big and gapy that it looked like a little somebody was lost in a truck. And they were trying to drive the hell out of there before she got up.
Ain't getting into that.
Or it was a lost raccoon. That's mean. Lisa, Cap's got it up on his channel. He's got it blurred out with a taco. Oh, you've seen the edit.
Look, what is this rock hard place? I don't want to be an asshole, man. And
Look, man, I put it this way: people are gonna roam where they want to roam. People are gonna figure out.
Take it how you will. There you go.
And I'll leave it that way. I don't give a fuck. If there's people I got problems with, that doesn't mean you have to have a problem with them. People that I hang out with, if you have a problem with, doesn't mean you have a problem with them.
That perfect. Hell yeah.
Me and certain people don't see eye to eye, and I squash it. Period.
Oh,
You know, if other people want to keep talking, they'll keep talking. I said what I needed to say, and I'm good with it. Period. I don't give a fuck about it anymore. I don't check up on it. I don't know if I'm being talked about or not because I don't.
Me neither. Me neither.
I already said what actually fucking happened. If people want to try to fucking evade the truth, that's on them. I don't give a fuck. It's not my problem at all.
So, Lisa, so she was like, was it premeditated? Like, people knew that she was going to go up there to do it. Like, I'm just wondering, you know.
I don't want to talk about that shit.
Yeah, we don't want to be involved with that. But it is fun.
I don't have shit to say about it. I wasn't involved in any of that.
No, there's.
But I know what happened now.
And
you know,
look,
I don't
and
care.
know she's fucked up. I've talked to him. Don't hate me for this. I know y'all got your history, but Ann,
Oh, I'm not mad at her.
Ann knows she's fucked up. She knows that. She gets that sincerely, and I think everybody keep coming at her. It don't make her. Well, you're gonna make her feel worse.
I just want her to go through.
I don't get it, man.
Here,
Ann knows she fucked up.
here's
She
what
really
I've
does.
and nobody here can doubt me on this at all because only time I've responded is when I just continually got spoke about or my lady did.
But I talked to Ann personally.
Hold on. Listen real quick. I haven't spoke on Ann in a long time. I'm talking over a year. Have I said anything?
I mean, Ann showed her shit. It was a pretty big deal. And I kind of reached out to her.
Well, that can get somebody's channel fucked.
Yeah, that's what it was designed to do.
And I was like, "Are you all right?" You know, I mean, that something wrong with you, dude. That's pretty fucking obvious. And she gets that. And I'm tired of sticking up for Ann. And this is the last time I'm gonna do it.
Well, that's what I said. The internet's not helping her one bit.
No.
And if it's getting to her so bad that she resorts to that, she might need to stay off of it. And that ain't being mean. That's some friendly advice.
And know she's fucked up. She does. She does. I promise you. And that's all I'm gonna say about it, and I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about it. All I know is what clip that I saw, and I was like, "All right."
I've never seen the
Because
picture
you're
or
literally-
whatever it is.
You're jeopardizing someone's channel at that point. You know.
Well, that's why I was asking. Was it premeditated? Not to kind of start it up, but
That was pure intention, obviously. That was pure
was it?
intention.
Did she get real mad at a certain point, and then that's what she felt like she had to do in an impulse?
I don't.
Or did
I
she
did-
sit back and think about it and all right, I'm gonna go up there just to porn bomb them?
Yeah, I
That you
don't-
know.
Either way, she knew she had one goal in mind, and it worked.
I wasn't there for it, so whatever the fuck they did, and
Well, it kind of brings closure for me, you know, from drawing those pictures on my kids. So
that
I'll
pissed
leave
me
it
off.
at that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
spoke on that multiple times.
I did a live stream the other day and explained all that.
I did
get
speak on that.
all-
'Cause I saw it. That's a post, and I did speak on that. But that video, I just saw that clip, and I was like, All I can do is shake my head. I can't say anything about that. I have no clue what the fuck's going on. I don't know why they're arguing. I don't know their fucking story. I already know people that are
on my house,
arguing with me.
I wish somebody that ever once and one time they ever met me would say, "Hey, friend, remember when we was friends?" That's what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
I do that.
Dude,
'Cause I've been on my outs.
I've been on this stupid ass platform, which I love and hate it.
I'm not,
It's a guilty fucking pleasure, James. And
I'm not going to despise Ann over
I
her.
don't
Whatever
despise
the fuck's going
anyone. I disagree with a lot of people, and I don't like being
I
falsely
disagree
talked
with a
about.
lot of fucking people.
I don't like being falsely spoken on either. That really pisses me off because then that's going to put
now,
other
now you're
people's
changing.
perceptions.
Now you're changing gears. Oh, shifting gears. Yeah, I get it.
I'm not shifting gears. I'm not talking about her right now. I'm talking about other people because it fits. There's people that have said that I said shit that was never fucking said, and then I got people that I know running with it. That is irritating to me because I never fucking said any of that. And you're getting people to believe that was said. And then, what the fuck you know? They're like shy. If I talk to them, there might be a random "Hey KC" or whatever. It ain't near like it used to be because people got the bullshit that they had spread, those lies in their fucking head, and now they believe them. And now they think I'm a snake when nothing they said was the truth. I don't like that, man. I don't appreciate it. I had no reason to lie to anybody on here. If anything, I've done everything I could to try to fucking help
Brother,
people.
I don't know what you're talking about, being honest with you. I'm just being truthful.
I'm not going to bring it up, James. You know the people I'm talking about, but I'm not. You might not know the situation I'm talking about. And I don't like it. I'll put that out there to the people that know. Quit lying on my name because I don't really like that at all. What up, Stan?
Hey, Lisa.
Did this song just play?
Not sure.
This song reminds me of the beat to that song reminds me of that movie Pootie Tang when Wanda Sykes was standing out on the street and she was dancing. What did they call her on there? Something Shorty. Did you ever watch Pootie Tang?
Yeah, the black dude with the belt.
Yeah.
Been a long time ago.
What was it?
Lisa said, "Let Dragon know I still love her to pieces." My spicy.
Wu-Tang, that was, yeah, it's been a while, man. I do remember it though.
What a tie. On the runny kind. I used to love
Real quick, how many times can somebody get lied on until you respond, and then you're still the bad guy because those other people say they never lied on you? That's crazy to me. That's insane to me. When you finally defend yourself after you've given people months and months of time to stop, and they still don't, then you respond and you're the bad guy because you were lying? That's insane to me because it makes zero fucking sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense, and it never will.
Mammy
That would
Jam.
never make any fucking sense. Nothing to be sorry about, Lisa D. It's just the way it goes, man. I've been on YouTube for 13 years. I started live streaming like 8 or 9 years. Whenever Uvu stopped and Google Hangout started, I was on there way back when this shit started, way before StreamYards and shit. And that shit never happened. We never had these fucking debacles, but it happens now. And if other people can get their fucking 2 cents in, I feel like I can get mine every once in a while. Do I like doing it? No. I love being a chill motherfucker and drinking and talking about sports and laughing and having a good time.
That's the best times I have on here, man. Just hanging out.
Damn
drinking.
near impossible, no.
Or just, you ain't got to be drinking. Just chilling, hanging out, having a good time.
I love both of y'all. Neither. I wasn't talking about either of y'all, just in case.
I
You
know.
James, you know what? Well, what was it?
I got to go
You know-
to the restroom. I'll be right back.
You know what? A sea turtle and a lesbian having problem. I mean, having common. They both choke on plastic. Miscellaneous told that shit earlier.
I kind of like it. That's fine. Yeah, it's sad, but it's true.
It's true.
Damn it. I'm not even getting into jokes, but
Hey, did I tell you one about the Mexican and the parrot?
do tell.
There was a Mexican walked in the bar, had a parrot on his shoulder. Bartender said, "Man, that's cool. Where'd you get it?" The parrot said, "He's just crossed the border." It's stupid but funny. They're coming
That's
across
what
the
makes
border
me-
over there right
that's
now.
what makes me Great.
What was that other one miscellaneous told?
I don't know about a joke he told, but y'all remember when I think you were there and DWJ talking about a cockatoo or something. I said, John, you took a cockatoo? And he was like, "Oh, you motherfucker."
Fuck you, Bounty.
he didn't like that shit at all.
Oh, dude, one of the funniest things I've seen. Well, the funniest thing I've ever seen was when the drumstick went between the cheeks.
Yeah, he
But
definitely hates hearing about that.
but another time I went and I typed in that joke about lima bean on his face, and he was reading. He said, "What does what's the difference between a lima bean and a chickpea?" And I said, "I've never had a lima bean on my face." Boy, they got it as soon as they read it, and they were like, "What?" And they got it. Oh my God, it was fucking. For 10 minutes they were hysterically laughing. I was sitting there, wasn't even up on panel. I was sitting here laughing with tears in my eyes. I literally thought it was a chicken drum. No, it was a drumstick for like playing the drums. You know what he hits the cowbell with? he handed it. He handed it.
Like parents stuck it up there. He said, "Whoop, whoop." Yeah, it was great.
No, he was hitting the cowbell, and then anyway he handed Karen the cowbell and the drumstick, and stood up went to moon everybody, and as he has his ass out, she just slid it right down and straight down between his butt cheeks, like straight up and down, and he was trying to get it like this back and forth. He was waddling back and forth for a minute. He finally reached and got it.
I will say there was no penetration. I've heard stories about it. There was no penetration. He just was pretty shocked. That
No, it was just in his butt crack,
Little kid.
But she put it in there so gracefully and easy. Like,
That was great. That was
the
good.
lies and hypocrisy have been outlandish. I made it real and simple. Stay in your lane and I'll stay in mine. I'm not sure how that is so difficult to follow.
Not stand by that.
Because there ain't no way I could have read that.
That was back in June.
I'm gonna have to get on.
That was back in June. I like the music. Pops knows who I like. So I like that.
I just met you yesterday. I know a lot already. I'm a quick learner. Hell, I can count the four.
Glad to have met you
I
yesterday.
request a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
The Hook, Blues Travelers. It's a great ass song, man. Yeah, well, not too bad.
I put Hook, and it put a Hook SpongeBob. What?
That Hook. Oh, my shit's way off.
Deviled eggs are the shit.
Yeah, I like just smashing them all up together at the end of the and make egg salads sandwiches.
Someone else trying to come up. Not doing that tonight, bro.
No, God, no. Don't let that guy in the back stay there.
Unless y'all want to have fun, unless y'all want to have
No.
fun and troll somebody.
I don't know.
Who is it?
Somebody you don't know.
Is that that one dude that pulled his wiener out that time?
I don't know. I think there was a picture. I don't think I've actually had that happen on
He tried
stream.
to porn bomb us a couple times, yeah, and then he fucking sexualized me. No way, dude. Nobody likes you here.
I know who you're talking about.
Well, the good thing is the power is right here. The power.
Why would you want
I
to
think-
pull your dick out or anything out? And this goes back to that shit. I don't understand that shit, man. I don't get it.
Motherfuckers are tryhards, man. Go make your own channel. You can do it. I promise. You got your own channel. Make a stream over there.
Where's BFB? That's a man we need up here.
Right. Like I said, Anna apologized. She knows she fucked up, but
I'm not mad at her.
there's a little fucked up, and she gets it.
Well, I'd like to see her. I mean, I think everybody needs. I got my humble pie. I admit it. I think that's what she needs to recognize.
I'm gonna
Humble
tell you
pie is
one
not cool no
thing.
more.
I ain't never thought about doing any shit like that on
I
here.
get that, man.
I mean-
I get that. I hear that.
Take a big old bite of humble pie and move on.
That would ever be part of your itinerary.
I showed you my tits. Sorry, I was. It's compulsive.
My nipples are too hard right now, or I would.
I just don't understand like why that would be a compulsive thing, like something that you think of like, oh, this would be a good idea to do right now.
Well, that's what I wanted.
Hey, see, I've been accused of it. People try to fucking shut me down for that shit. Have they not been?
Saying you did that?
Yeah. They said I jumped
Well,
up.
he didn't do it. He didn't show his wiener.
No, I never did, but I had my Christmas lights, and I come up and talked to them one night, and they showed a dude with their Christmas lights and had their dick out, and I was like, "Oh, that's James." Yeah.
Oh, so they tried to like.
Haley
Mhm.
Karma and them.
Oh,
Yeah.
they said it was me, wholeheartedly. A lot of people believed it.
Bro, you got your own channel, bro. Go to your own shit, man. Make one. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that was.
Gave this motherfucker like
Damn,
10 chances. He was cool at the beginning and just
that is
kept.
one way to get somebody shut down real quick. Just show your.
Yeah, and I ain't doing that. Fuck that.
If they're not quick enough to get on it, you can kind of fuck them up like.
Well, this way. What I was saying, if it was premeditated, why not show someone else's? Like, screenshot a picture and
If
do it.
not premeditated, why not?
I get what you're saying, James.
That dude he just good at that.
Listen, that's another thing she does, Cap. When she don't get her way and some shit like that happen, next thing she knows, she tells everybody she's in such a dark place. I ain't falling for that shit either. It's funny as hell. I showed it to my wife. She about got sick.
Yeah, that's what I was. My whole point when it was
That's a
brought up.
perfect hour
yeah,
for it.
she knew- and no, she's fucked up.
I think she's worth forgiving, and everybody just moving on with
I
it.
don't care. I made it real clear. I don't care about any of this shit. I don't care. I really don't. I just don't like being lied on. But besides that, I don't care.
I don't like people drawing wieners on my kids' pictures. But it is a new year. We can all transgressions be forgotten and show the world our new resolve. Sounds easy, don't it?
Well, what do you know? The comment she just left. I've
Makes me
said that
thirsty.
fucking months and months and months and months and never got to.
Well, that's what I'm saying too. Not like, hey, let's hang out. You're forgiven. Now go get healthy.
It's not even that. You're forgiven, but I don't want you around me. I don't
Yeah.
know why that's so fucking difficult to understand, man. I gave a lot of these stupid fucks a million chances, and they just cross you every time they get a chance, man. They just cross you any chance they get. I'm done with it.
Man, what the hell does Godspeed mean? Does that mean I can move in the blink of an eye and like Godspeed, and, you know, pew, like
That
we
does
like
mean
have superhuman strength for a minute?
Godspeed also means like you get there safely, but yeah, it also means like quickly and safely. That's what it means.
Right,
Dude,
Cap.
look, here's my New Year's resolution. All the people that I've cut off are not coming back because I'm tired of it. I've been beyond tired of it for a long time, and I've gave people so many fucking chances, and no one wanted to listen. So, the people I'm good with now, at the end of the New Year's, will still be welcome. The ones that are not are going to continue to stay that way, and I'm done with it. It's simple. I don't see why that's hard. I've been trying to say this for a long
I
time.
got something for you. Hold on.
People I'm good with, y'all can come up whenever you want. People that I'm not, you're not coming up.
It's just a little devil day.
There you go. Deviled egg. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You got the paprika on the top. God damn it.
Little leftovers.
God help you prosper. Oh, okay. Man, I looked up what the Germanic tribes of European, like some of them Israel, like tribes from Israel. Ain't that crazy?
Well, it's not crazy because Christ is from Jerusalem, which is in Israel. Jesus of Nazareth, I mean, he's in Israel.
Well, I ain't Jesus. I was talking about that genetic thing I took said I was 22% Germanic, and so like it can be traced all the way back from Israel. Then they spread around from the Ukraine to Russia to Germany. That's crazy.
Well, then, I know some people on here that are Germanic and they are God. Then need to bow down to everything that says. That'll never happen. Here. Why is Mount Zion so important? Mount Zion.
Mount Zion. That's the Jewish church of the ones that believe that Christ wasn't Messiah.
I'm
They're
sorry.
waiting on.
Angie asked me, will you shut up and come to bed? And I can't argue with her.
Happy 1
Good
hour
night,
to
y'all.
me and James. Happy good night to you. Cheers, bro. I'll be watching that Ohio State game at noon. So you have a good night, bro.
I'm hungry now. Seeing them damn, eating them damn eggs.
I can't worry about that, man. You gotta
Well,
get
food-
you get no. I'm not worried about you being hungry. I'm good right now. But if you need to eat, pops, man, this
I
ain't
have
my
to go
food.
cook something. I don't feel like cooking.
You don't
One-
have anything. You ain't got shit in the fridge you could eat.
Cap.
Why don't you eat
They
that?
can't.
No, I promise you, I am not starving. Cap.
You got 500 million fucking.
This guy's going backstage. Goodness gracious.
Let's see. I want you to hear something right quick. Where the hell is it?
Happy beer number 15. Shout out to Washington. They better beat the Titans on Sunday. And Notre Dame better beat USC tomorrow.
Here you go. You'll love this. Oh. That ain't it. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Sound pretty good, Pop.
You know what the song is, right? It's two songs work intertwined together.
Psycho Killer and Psycho Killer is one of them, right?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
It sounds like Psycho Killer. Psycho Killer.
Here you go. See if you hear it now.
Let the Bodies Hit the Floor is one of them.
Yep. I don't know what this other song, but it's like an old 70s song. It sounds good though, don't it?
No, that's Let the Bodies Hit the Floor again. I can't tell what the 70s song is. I'm trying to hear it besides
Yep.
the background. I might know it. That's why I'm waiting.
I couldn't tell you. I heard it earlier. I was like, damn, it's fucking jamming though. And that Let the Bodies Hit the Floor is one of my wife's favorite songs back when she was young. I let her hear it. She's like, no, just no.
You got the old school fucking.
Damn old real shit. He likes hanging around back doors, don't he?
What can you see?
No, he's in there typing.
Oh,
Oh, God.
that's a private bit. Bro, talk to the lady, bro.
We ain't coming up. We've given you too many chances.
Talk to the lady, bro. Go make your own live stream. It's not hard, bro. Get you some
By the
people
way,
that watch
you know, I
and
haven't had a phone. in
Dude, I
like
do this-
3 years.
I do this shit like late nights anytime I'm on. Go do your shit, man. Go make a video. Make a live stream.
Because I
That guy's a legend in his own mind, ain't he?
used to saying that you have messages from me. I'm here to tell you right now, motherfucker. I haven't had a phone for 3 years. I don't know who's messaging you, pretending to be me, but it ain't me. You might not want to
Hell,
message them.
hell, yeah, I know a place that he probably hang out well. We might have too many teeth to hang out there.
He was on the TTC and they kicked his ass out. Now he's just searching. Go back to the TTC, bro.
I don't understand why everybody always sexualizes community. It's always like everybody wants to talk about his book or trying to pick me on. I'm like, wait. Yeah, life, y'all. We don't
Bet you
want
do.
y'all.
Go to the TTC, bro. Like fun.
Trust me, I'm happy right where I am.
He's one of those Neanderthals that think women are attracted to big dicks. That's your only attribute.
Apparently.
Apparently, what niggas can lie?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Apparently,
Who?
The joke. Being facetious.
Hey, this is a Slipknot. It sounds fucking weird.
it's different.
This sounds so different without the. What do you want to hear, KC?
I don't give a fuck. I'm drunk, man, but I'm not gonna blame it on being drunk. I just don't care.
He's
What is
blacked
for?
out.
I like
What
all
do you-
kinds of music.
Let's
As long as
see.
it doesn't get my shit struck, then I don't really give a fuck what's for you.
Yeah, these are used pretty straight. I think it sounds better this way. I'm going to do a review on one of those holiday boxes. Shit is loud. Ah.
That's horseshit. I was real
We're
good
live.
with you tonight.
Damn, food sounds so good right now. The chocolate stout.
I promise.
You can get your ass up here, Cat. Big motherfucker. If it's a great stream, go do one of your streams, dude. What are you talking about? Go
Oh.
make a stream.
Hell, it's in there like he's playing with himself. He's his best friend.
Get your ass up here, Cat. Get off
Damn
the
it.
fucking phone, dude.
Damn
I
it,
got
Cap.
off the phone for your ass multiple times. Or what I was doing to talk to you. Fuck out of here. What are you doing over there, little chicken? What are you doing over there, little chicken? Get your ass over here, Midnight. You're a little baby.
Love you, man. Get off the phone, Cap. You're. Brought out the airplane bottle.
Drink it live. I gotta take a piss. Hold her down, pups. Sorry, I have a small bladder.
I'm gonna let him up while y'all gone.
Me and Katie, it's kind of like that book Catcher in the Rye. Did you ever read that one? I'm kind of like the
This is Darla-Law's favorite song now.
kitties in the park. Otherwise, there'll be nobody to take care of them. This cocksucker here, I found him in a storm drain.
What? You staring at? I love you, baby doll.
You ever read that one?
Do what?
It's too late to take your medicine.
Oh, no, I'm taking it. I know, I'm taking it though. Yeah. Give me a drink. Let me take me medicine. I don't know what. You don't know about drink at all. Oh man, it's nasty as hell. It is fucking warm.
It's fine, dude.
I just took my medicine, boys and girls. In about 25 minutes, I'll be ready for bed.
Right.
Maybe. Sometimes it don't work like that. I forgot to take it yesterday. Should be making me want to eat. Should be making me want to eat. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Too much sodium fuck you up.
I love some salt.
I do too, but
I salt my butter to make sure it's salted.
dude, I got hyponatremia though. That's why I need salt pops. You don't need too much.
Well, you put a little salt in each eye each morning, and you'll be all right.
Not gonna do that.
Just pull it like here, put it like a little pinch of backer right in your eye.
Not doing that. Not doing that.
I hear it works wonders. Just under the eyelids.
Not doing that.
Just take a handful of just toss it.
A handful?
Yeah.
Fucking whole handful of iodine right into the eye.
Ionized sodium. Or sodium. What is it
Sodium
called?
chloride is the name, but sodium chloride is salt, NaCl, but it does have a lot of iodine in it as well. That's why they call it iodinized salt.
You know, we could write up a whole like a fake study of putting salt in your eyes each morning and say there's some benefit and post it, and then we can shout it out and people start reading it and
I
trying
don't
it.
want that to happen because when they get fucked up, they're gonna blame what we said. They can fuck right off. You can go do that shit on your own. You can do that shit on your own. I don't need you. If you're that dumb and want to put salt in your eye, then
But yeah,
you never been in the ocean and caught some salt water in your fucking eye.
natural selection, you know.
Yeah, Darwinism at its finest. Survival of the fittest type shit. I can't worry about that, man. If people are ignorant, that's on them, not me.
Exactly. How many people out there looking? Is it good to put salt in my eyes?
Probably everyone watching, knowing the. I don't want to talk shit about the people that are watching right now. I mean, you're watching a dude drink it 1:40 in the morning, so possibly. No, don't put salt in your eye. Not a good idea.
I brush my teeth with salt and honey.
There you go. A little bit of garlic in there.
I use butter for hand lotion. Wipe my ass with celery.
Wipe my ass with a cactus leaf. That would be. Imagine that. Oh,
I bumped a damn little cactus one time that my stepmother grandma had, and I mean it was like probably about that big around in this little pot, and it wouldn't have big spikes, had all these little fuzzy spikes on it.
Yeah,
dude, for a week I was still finding them little motherfuckers in my damn arm.
Yeah, the pricks on them.
Yeah, dude, they're just little bitty fine fibers like that, dude.
That's why assholes are called pricks. That's where it comes from. Like things like cactuses, you know, like
you prick.
People think it's a dick reference. It's not. It's from like cactus. You know, when they stick you, they'll stay. And especially like you're talking about the real fine, like hair-like looking ones that'll get you.
Did you seen the videos where dogs got a hold of them hedgehogs?
Porcupine, like a porcupine, yeah,
yeah.
On their nose, and yeah, that pisses me off. I can't lie. It does irritate me.
I seen a story of a guy that got killed by his horse. He was trying to take the pines at the quills at the back of his horse had backed into one or stomped one or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get it out there and pulling them, and got kicked somehow by the horse and ended up dying.
I don't doubt.
Why are we talking about this shit?
I don't know.
I don't know how it started. Damn.
You're high, I'm drunk, so we got a bad thing going there. Because
It was working out though. It's all right.
How the fuck did that start?
I don't know. I just dawned on it. You know, if you look at my picture, how it is on the wall right here, it looks like the Indians got some nice pork chop sideburns.
I can't really see it well enough to. It does look like, yeah. It does look like.
Pork chop sideburns.
I'll give it credit. It does look like that, kind of.
In 1970. You know, they've advocated, the Native American people's been advocating to bring it back.
It'll never happen, but it should, because the person that made the logo was the same Blackie Wetzel that was a Native American, and he's the one on the Buffalo nickel. That's where we got that. So if you ever get a Buffalo nickel, sorry, but Washington took that logo away. So that's what you get. I gotta grab a beer. It's right outside. Yeah,
The old Buffalo. All right, Buffalo it is.
what is that woke culture? Oh, we're all woke now. People that have no clue what even happened to the Native Americans, now they're woke.
Well, that's people say, man, you're lazy. You sleep all the time. I said, I don't want to be woke.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, when I'm sleeping, at least I don't have to fucking think about you, stupid motherfucker. God damn.
Dude, sometimes sleep is like sanctuary, unless you're having bad dreams. That was me like the other day.
Only good dreams on my end. Fuck are y'all in the backstage for like an hour?
Dude, still back there?
No, I'm just talking about early. That was long enough for me to get irritated.
He really thought he had a chance. Yeah, I've seen him up here before.
He's always great for the panel. He went at it with Doubtfire one night for no reason. I was like, dude, quit talking about Doubtfire, bro. What the fuck you on? For no reason either. Just trying to go with Doubtfire.
He must have thought it seen a weakness in him or something other. What do people think when they want to do that?
You know what it is? Lower intellect trying to pressure upper intellect. People that are smart don't need to speak on it. People that are stupid are going to yell and say shit that they have no clue what they're talking about. That's why they do it.
Him sitting there talking about how big his cock is and everything. Who gives a fuck? Is that what women? That's all they want is a big cock and an asshole.
I love motherfuckers. I love motherfuckers lying in the process. So,
well, you know what they say? Dudes that brag about their dick size end up they don't have the dick they always said they did.
Those are the ones that are driving fucking lifted fucking Chevys.
The old shortcoming prize.
Don't give a fuck about that, man. If you got it, you don't got to speak on it. I don't need to speak on it. If anybody speak on it, it'd be my lady. I don't need her to speak on it either. I know what I got. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter to anyone else. Shut the fuck up.
Accidentally turned the music off. I'll have to redo it again. Fuck it for right now. Yeah. Talking about he could take somebody's girl. The motherfucker at the time I seen him looked like he's standing inside a damn like 1962 single bedroom trailer. Motherfucker wheels done turned to damn dust and up under that motherfucker.
Bro, this shit's just ludicrous.
200 generations of rats have done reared their youngs, and they've already got their own dialect and their own speech now. They're wearing clothes.
Oh, they speaking in tongues?
Oh yeah, they've evolved. They've been there so fucking long.
I'm proud of them.
Got little church going masses, you know, Pentecostal ones.
Running around with fucking denim dresses.
Yeah, but the ones you got to watch out is one that's running the Heaven Gate Mouse Association.
You know what Heaven's Gate was?
Yeah,
Oh
Where
my God,
where
dude.
they hits you right on Hell Bob
Yeah, the
after
fucking
Drake.
Haley's Comet. Yeah,
No, it was Hell
that was
Bob.
in 1996 or 7.
Yeah, it was Hell Bob.
They said we're all gonna meet our Lord and all this shit.
Yeah, they eat the forbidden pudding and the forbidden Kool-Aid.
Dude, they wanted to be like Jamestown, and it didn't happen. They only had like 30, 35, 40 fucking members, but that's yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. They were, you know, the thing is though, I watched some of them speak, the Heaven's Gate people. They were actually intellectual when they spoke. Like you could tell that they had either at least graduated college or went to university. They weren't stupid.
Well, like they were talking about. I watched a documentary on it, and the documentary is really interesting.
Yeah, it was what was it? Doe and T were the two main people.
Yeah, like 6 months before, because nobody knew about Hell Bob. It was Hell Bob.
Yeah.
Haley's Karma. They knew like every.
Well, it was just
70
named
something
after
years.
the two. It was named after the two
So
astrologers,
like
whatever they were, that saw it.
6 months before they heard about Hell Bob coming, dude went down to the leader of it and a couple of other guys. They're trying to purify their body for a coming of something. So they went to Mexico and had their testicles removed because it would help take.
Yeah, I heard that. It wasn't
take
even
certain
that
desires.
though. I heard that some of them got.
I
don't
he had
want to say it, but
removed their penises too.
yeah.
Full castration. Just say it that way.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
And then when they got back, like some of them were having problems with what they had done, and then all of a sudden, Hell Bob come in, and they were like, "Look, told you, as soon as we done this shit, our vehicle would show up," and then they all.
I'm sorry, but that is just so. I understand other people's religion can be ridiculous to other people's, but think of that. They were believing that when they committed mass, that they were going to ride off on an alien spaceship and go to what they called the next level.
They were ascend
to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That, I'm sorry, man, but that is just.
Yeah, their spiritual body could only fly on that vessel. So they had to leave their worldly vessels behind to get on their
yeah, they called it their vehicles.
Yeah,
earthly vehicles is what they call them. And so they're going to leave their vehicles from this earth and go to a higher being. Okay, I'll put it this way. If you wanted to put that into like actuality for like a religion that has any credibility, if you said that to a Christian or Catholic, for instance, if you looked at your body as an earthly vehicle, I'm going to immediately say, Aaron, that's incorrect, because everything you do in life has a consequence or a reward, right? So how you go about it, and by the way, Pops, I don't believe in confession, so that's not something I've ever done nor will ever do. I don't believe in confessional at all. But what I'm saying is, if your body is an earthly vehicle, we make choices that are right and wrong, okay? At the end of the day, do the rights outweigh the wrong, or do the wrongs outweigh the rights? The Libra scales are going to balance eventually. And then, in my eyes, in my religion, that's how you become pure. Now, I think Catholics, and this is my religion, and I'm talking shit about it here too, because I think this is a kind of wish-wash thing. Purgatory, for instance. Purgatory is 1,000 years of figuring out where you're going to go. I don't believe that should be there either. Everyone's always like, oh, Casey, you're a Catholic and this and that. I know my fucking religion, and there's a lot I disagree with, but I'm not going to change it. But do I believe purgatory as well exists? It's hard for me to believe that there is a middle ground for 1,000 years between if we should ascend or if we should descend. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I hope you understand what I'm saying, because
Oh,
it makes
I do. Christian, the way I've always was taught, there's no purgatory. That's which, and two, we don't believe in the confession because we don't believe really we shouldn't call anyone father. The only father is God Himself, Jesus is God incarnate, like God coming and living as a man.
That's
learning-
what when the Lord's Prayer is said, that's what when they say our Father, they're actually talking to God.
to God,
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
But to call someone father and see, no man can judge. So you can't go to a priest and tell him all your problems and he forgive you in God's name.
Is that
we-
exactly what I just said? I
Yeah,
don't believe in
So
confessional.
we believe we asked in God in Jesus' name. We use Jesus' name to refer to, to plead with God to ask forgiveness for those sins.
How the fuck
and-
could I let another man in this world cleanse me of my sins?
Just imagine how many of them men have been molesting children and
Yeah.
doing that
Wow.
shit over the years.
Do you know how scrutinized my religion's been because of this shit?
Hmm.
I can understand why.
But it just shows that you can't trust man to give forgiveness. You got to ask the one with the forgiveness that you need. So
I hope you're proud I'm your fucking
Oh,
son.
yeah.
Because I've seen through this shit from the beginning. Before I ever looked through those screen doors and had to talk to somebody, I never did it. You know why? Because I don't believe that. I cannot talk to another man to absolve anything I've done. Just because I go there and say I fucked up and he says it's okay, do your Hail Marys.
you
And
can go to counseling. You can go to counseling and tell them all you need.
Yeah,
and get it
I
off your
don't
chest.
need somebody behind a closed door behind me telling me that my sins are absolved, because guess what? He can't fucking do it. That's the problem. He can't absolve my sins,
But-
whatever
but-
it might be. He can't do it.
But the Bible says that all men, everyone, has sin in them. It's impossible for you not to sin.
Exactly, it is.
You got to, reflect on it and try not to learn from your sin.
And
But-
think about this as well. Another thing the Bible says is that thou shalt not worship false prophets. What the fuck do you think confessional is?
Well, what do you think?
How can somebody they claim sent from God? You're not a prophet, first of all, but you're gonna absolve me? The only thing that is absolving at any point would be getting baptized. That's the only hope in that aspect that you got. But to say that another man across from you through a screen where you can't see him but you can hear each other is going to be able to absolve you of sin is asinine and ludicrous to believe.
See the way we believe. You believe in Jesus Christ. You believe that he was Son of God. He's born of Mary, Virgin Mary. He was crucified, and 3 days later he rose. And then
Yeah.
you believe, and through that you believe that Jesus Christ took all that. He sacrificed everything. See, back in those days, they used to sacrifice animals and stuff.
Yeah,
Their best stuff, their food and whatever.
that's why the lamb is so important.
That's why the lamb's so important. So Jesus Christ died for your sins. He sacrificed himself so you could use his name to ask forgiveness for those sins. And through your believe in Jesus, a man can have everlasting life, because you can't get into heaven with sin, but through Jesus Christ, your sins will be washed away.
Yeah.
And so that's what baptism is. It symbolizes the washing away of the sins and the beginning of a new. And listen, that means you're still going to sin, but you're going to have it in your head and like try to do better. Like, oh, if I know this is a sin and I promise to do better to the God that I believe in, the living God,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you know, because Jesus Christ and God and the Holy Ghost are one and the same.
And when a tree dies, what does it do? Every year it grows back stronger and bigger. Every year. Watch your trees that you're watching die every year, and you're sad that the leaves are gone and the fruits that they carry, they're going to be bigger the next year. Think of it that way. If you actually stand to that testament, that's testimony, just like if you were in court. That testament that you speak has to stand true, because at the end of the day, look, there's no priest or father on the other side that is going to be able to save you. They can say that you're absolved. That doesn't mean it. I'm talking to Catholics right now, but that does not mean you're absolved at all. What you need to do, you're fine with your Hail Marys and Our Fathers. That's okay. I love the rosary beads. I love what they stand for. But somebody sitting across in a small ass room and you say, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned." I'm going to tell you something. They can tell you that you're forgiven because they have a higher up that says that they can tell you that, but that does not mean you're forgiven.
Well,
So what I would suggest is, instead of listening to someone else, change your ways. Whatever you're confessing on, there's something going on, especially if you do it multiple times. Change what you're doing.
Well, another thing that I have a problem with Catholic Church is how you have to be accepted by the church to be a member of the Catholic Church.
That's always been fucking stupid to me as well. And
yes, like our churches here, you come as thou are.
That
all you got
would
to
be
do is
like my lady walking in and everyone side eyeing her.
Yeah, until she gets in. Yes,
that's called indoctrination.
It's called a cult.
It's called indoctrination, but the same thing.
It's the same thing like with the Amish people.
Indoctrinating somebody is like, okay, now you're accepted.
You're accepted. That means you being accepted. Something like that means you've submitted to a hierarchy.
The only thing that Catholics have in their favor is the fact that there's so many Catholics in the world that nobody could ever really call them a cult. They could, but no one would ever take it seriously.
Well, when they count Catholics, they're counting all the people who believe in Jesus Christ. Like most people, when they hear Catholic, like especially other countries that are predominantly all Catholics, they call themselves Christian. Yeah. So you understand that they call it Christians, but as far as like me and my family, I'm Southern Baptist, but I've got my own beliefs. I don't believe you have to go to church, like, because it's built by a man too, right?
You think I'm going to mass, Pops? You think I'm going to mass? No. I'll listen to mass occasionally on Sunday. Like, there's Sunday sermons I can listen to. But do you think I'm going to mass? No, usually I'm hungover and shit. I don't want to embarrass the church.
Well, think about it this way. God made all of us, and he made us all different. We've got different fingerprints, different facial features, different body sizes,
different DNA,
sounds of voices, all that. All right. Well, everybody has a relationship with God that differs just as much as what you look like.
Yeah.
And so, it's all... That's what a lot of people, you don't have to be following, like go to somebody and say, "Hey, I'm having these feelings," and they tell you you're wrong and you should believe like they do, because a lot of times your feelings with God is personal, and it flows like your relationship with Dragonline isn't just like my relationship with Ginger. Like, y'all got some similar problems that we've had, but it's not the same, right? Because there's different attitudes. Y'all, everybody has. It's the same thing when you pray to God. It's the same thing when you think about God and you think about when you're doing wrong, and you have God in your mind that makes you thinking about God makes you want to do it right. That's what we believe. That's what shows the belief. We believe in believing in God. Other people believe that they got to try to be God to go to heaven. No, no,
That'd
because
be a false prophet.
Jesus surrounded himself with whores and thieves and people looking for the knowledge of God himself, the only God.
Thou present me at a table in the presence of my enemies. Think of that.
Well, that's what he said. That's what Judas.
Think of that. Thou present me in the table of the presence of my enemies. I hate to use YouTube as a real easy fucking correlation here, but thou presenteth me a table in the presence of my enemies.
Man,
You made a hell of one right there, because I'm going to tell you something. 90% of motherfuckers on here are my enemies. You're not included, obviously, but 90% of them are.
there's a couple that there won't ever be any going back, you know.
I'm done with it, Pops. I am beyond fucking sick and done with it. I can't believe that. I can't believe where it became and how it became, and then people that weren't even saying shit were the ones that were saying shit and all this bullshit.
And now they go around with all this being smug about everything. I don't know, but I do know one thing. My wife, she's done looked at me twice. She's getting ready to. She's
Hey.
getting ready to lay down. She.
Hey, go ahead, Pops. Hey,
Yeah,
Mom, love you.
Hey, he said he loves you. Ginger, she's ready to go to bed.
Huh?
He said he loves you.
Love you, son.
Yeah. She got her headset on at the same time and like.
Y'all go do what you need to do, man.
We just smoked herself. Oh, we ain't doing nothing special. We ain't flow.
There you go. Hey, love you, Pops. Appreciate you coming
Hey,
up. Bro.
yeah, man. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night, daughter-in-law.
Cheers, buddy. Be back in just a minute. Look at that baby cat. Look at that baby cat. Look at that baby cat. Oh, God. Don't do it, lady.
That's enough.